Hello everyone, welcome to the DPB podcast. I am your host, Ryan Mondes with DisneyPinsBlog.com, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world. This is episode number 129 for the week of May 7th, 2018.
Welcome to the Disney Pins Blog Podcast.
Alright, welcome back everyone to the show. It's been 2 weeks since we had a DPB podcast episode. I took last week off. I was down at Walt Disney World celebrating the 5th anniversary of Disney Pins Blog with some family and friends. Had a great time down there. And then the last podcast we did was Ashley and I, we did that one together. So lots has happened in the past 2 weeks. There has been a ton of pin news recently. New releases, events, just lots happening in the community. It's an exciting time. I'm not going to cover everything in this episode because it would be way too long, 2 weeks worth of content. So I'm going to do some of the more recent things, some of the high-level things that's happened in the past week or so. But if you guys want to see everything that's happened, just head over to the website, DisneyPinsBlog.com, and everything is up there. All right, let's get into housekeeping. So the first thing I want to mention are the vlogs from my last trip. Over the weekend, I have lots of vlogs up on the YouTube channel. If you guys want to check those out. From the 5th anniversary celebration at Boathouse, Becca and I did a tour at Epcot, the Gardens of the World tour. Have lots of park vlogs from Epcot. And I stayed at the Grand Floridian. It was an amazing time, so be sure to check out that. I'll have a room tour video coming soon as well. Next for housekeeping, there were some surprise Star Wars pins this past week. One was at Shop Disney, and it sold out very quickly. It was a limited release pin with R2-D2, and that was released at shopdisney.com and Disney Store retail locations. That was a surprise for May the 4th. And then another May the 4th Be With You pin was released at Disney Parks, featuring the Millennium Falcon. And I believe that one went pretty fast as well. And then the last thing for housekeeping I want to talk about is our most recent giveaway. So you guys know we do giveaways every single month on the website. This one I kind of wanted to have something special for the 5th anniversary, so we're going to continue that celebration. I'm giving away one of the brand new Tower of Terror pin sets from Walt Disney World. It was a 3-pin set. I bought one for myself, and I figured I'd give one away to you guys. There'll be one winner, and also the winner will receive the 5th anniversary Renzo pin. So just head over to the giveaways tab at DisneyPinsBlog.com and you can enter there. If you already follow us on social, because that's usually what happens when you enter a giveaway, you'll have to follow our social channels to be awarded points. But if you already follow us on social channels, there's always a link on there just to visit the website, and you get a point for that, and you can usually enter daily. All right, let's head right into the pin news. Got lots to talk about today. First, we're going to start off with Primark. They have 2 new pin sets that were released this past week. One features Peter Pan. I really like this emoji style pin set. You have Tinkerbell on it, Peter Pan, Captain Hook, a skull, Tinkerbell's shoes, and her wings. These are available in the UK. Retail price is £3. And then there's also another pin set released at Primark. This is a rainbow style pin set. You have a Mickey icon, Mickey shorts, the Minnie Mouse bow, and they all have that rainbow style theme to them. So very nice. 2 new pin sets there from Primark. All right, next we're going to head into BoxLunch. The first pin release we're going to talk about is the Goof Powerline pin from a Goofy movie. The retail price for this pin is $6.90, and it was available online, but when I did the blog post, it said it was sold out. But I did see someone posted on Instagram as well that they bought it in store. So check out your local BoxLunch retail store. Maybe you have one in your mall, and this, you might be able to pick this pin up there. It was just released, so hopefully it's not sold out completely yet, and more will be released soon. The next BoxLunch pin, this is actually a BoxLunch exclusive pin set for the Black Panther. You have the Black Panther logo and then the Black Panther mask. It's a 2-pin set, available only at BoxLunch. Online, it is available online and in stores. Retail price for this pin set is $12.90. Next, we're going to head into Hot Topic. They had a new pin release featuring Stitch And Stitch is kind of like a tiki. He's eating a pineapple. It's a very nice, bright, colorful pin. That was released just this past week in May, and retail price for that is $6.90, available at Hot Topic. So it's cool to see different retail locations releasing Disney pins. These are official Disney pins. We got Primark, BoxLunch, and Hot Topic. So it's cool to see these retail locations offering lots of new Disney pins for collectors. All right, next we're going to head into shopdisney.com and Disney Store retail locations. This was actually really exciting for Disney Pins blog. Disney Store reached out to us to reveal this brand new Return of the Jedi 35th Anniversary Mystery Pin Collection for them. It was super exciting. We revealed sets for them back at D23 last summer, so it was exciting to do another reveal for them. They allowed us to release the information 2 days early before they actually went on sale to the public on May 4th. So last week we had the blog post that went up. This is a mystery pin box. There's 7 different designs and there's 2 chasers in the box. And the chasers are limited edition. So the designs include the Death Star, an Ewok, Scout Trooper, Jabba the Hutt, the 35th Return of the Jedi logo, and 2 mystery pin designs. And like I said, these celebrate the 35th anniversary of Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Retail price on these boxes is $12.95, and there's 1 pin per box. And I think these are still available online. Just head over to our blog post, and there's a purchase button there. Just click there to purchase, and it'll direct you over to Shop Disney. All right, let's head over to Disney Studio Store Hollywood. They had a new PTD flip this past week. This happened actually on May 4th as well. And the pins feature Victor from Frankenweenie, Hank from Finding Dory, and Jake from The Rescuers Down Under. Exclusively available to Studio Store Hollywood. And then they also had their Curse of Cuties pin release this past week. And there was a surprise release on Friday, May 4th. This one features Simba, limited edition of just 150. This pin got lots of hype because Simba is a very popular character. Retail price for that is $21.95, but secondary value, I'm sure, is much higher. So yeah, those were the 2 releases this past week at Studio Store Hollywood. All right, then finally, let's head into Disney Parks. They had a brand new Disney Vacation Club pin set release. This was available in the first week of May. Retail price is $24.99, and it features 4 different Mickey Mouse style pins, all in a white and blue color. You have Mickey enjoying some lemonade, him with his luggage, and him with binoculars. These were spotted at Disney California Adventure Park, but they will be available on both coasts, Disneyland and Walt Disney World. So keep an eye out for those if you are a DVC member. All right, and next for the new pin releases this week at Disney Parks. First, we'll start off with Disneyland. They have their next Windows of Evil pin release. Very, very popular. This one features Oogie Boogie. It's limited edition of just 2,000, and the retail price is $16.99. That'll be available this Thursday, May 10th at Disneyland Resort. And then next for the shared pin releases this week. These will be on both coasts, Disneyland and Walt Disney World. We have the Graduation 2018 pin. I really like this because it has the graduation cap, and on the top of the cap it says, "There's a great big beautiful tomorrow." I love Carousel Progress, so it's cool to see that quote at the top. It's limited edition of 3,000, and I think the retail price on this will probably be around $15. It has a little dangle element on it as well. That's available this Thursday too. And then last is the Disney Vacation Club Member 2018 pin. It looks like it's a spinner pin with Stitch on it. It's limited edition of 3,000. Available on both coasts as well this Thursday, May 10th. Alright, so that's going to do it for the pin news this week. Now let's head into Disney Pin Chat. Okay, so for Disney Pin Chat this week, I figured we would talk about Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios and some of the pin previews. So you guys may have noticed at DisneyPinsBlog.com lots of Toy Story pin blog posts that have gone up. They're all themed to Shanghai Disney Resort because their Toy Story Land just opened on April 26th, I believe. So we haven't really seen much as far as the Walt Disney World Toy Story Land as far as pin releases go. I had some images on my phone. Disney didn't really want me to post them, so I was kind of holding them until they did. So I saw this past week, they previewed a lot of the Toy Story Land merchandise. And included with that was this glass case with pin releases in it, and there was a lanyard and a lanyard pouch. So I was like, alright, well, it's on Good Morning America. I might as well do a little pin preview blog post now and post the images that I had saved on my phone from the open edition pins. So this is basically what we know so far as Toy Story Land pins go. There's going to be 3 open edition pins. One is just the logo of Toy Story Land, and you have Woody on there, Jessie, the aliens, Rex, and Wheezy, the penguin. Then there's the Alien Swirling Saucers attraction pin. That's really cool. You got the little alien guy driving his saucer. And then the last open edition pin is the Slinky Dog Dash for that roller coaster. The logo pin for that. So yeah, these are all really great open edition pins. I think I'm gonna collect Toy Story Land pins. I got all of the Pandora, the World of Avatar pins, so I think I'm gonna start collecting Toy Story Land pins, just the Hollywood Studios ones. So I definitely want to pick these up. And then in the glass case they showed, this was new information to me, a lanyard pouch. It has the aliens on it. It says the Claw. And then there's a lanyard. It looks like a very colorful lanyard with the Toy Story Land logo all over it. So that's pretty nice as well. And then I think the biggest surprise that, because I didn't know about this, was this mystery pin collection. It features the silhouette of many different Toy Story characters, and they're on like the little building blocks. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be a mystery, maybe a limited release or open edition, I'm not sure yet, but probably 2 pins per box. It looks like a nice size pin, so I'm definitely going to have to get some of those for an unboxing video. So yeah, that is all they showed for the pin preview on Good Morning America. Those 3 open edition pins, a lanyard pouch, a lanyard, and then the mystery pin collection. So we have better images up on the website of the open edition Toy Story Land pins that I just mentioned. And there's one other one that I have saved on my phone. I think it's the opening day pin. It says I played there, and I think it's going to be limited edition. But once I get more information on that, then we'll post about it. But so far, that one's just going to sit on the back burner until I know more information on it. And I'm assuming there's going to be more limited edition pins releasing for opening day. Hopefully like a jumbo or like a pin set. So I'm excited to see what they have. I'm going to be there for opening day. And let me know if you guys are going to be there as well. We're going to start a forum thread just on Toy Story Land. If you guys are going to be there on June 30th, head over to the forums, leave a comment, and maybe we can meet up and say hi. And then speaking of the forums, on our last episode number 128 with Ashley, we talked about the best way to store your pins. We talked about lanyards, Disney pin bags, cork boards, the pinfolio, and we started a forum thread. So I'm just going to kind of read some of these in the forums that you guys commented. So Never Enough Pins, they said, I make my own cork boards out of thrift store frames and cork I buy online. I take out the glass from the frame and cut the cork to fit. Then I sandwich the cork and cardboard backing into the frame, and voila, your own cork board. I use a whole bunch of frames in different sizes and colors because I like the mismatched look. Standard boards are just too plain for me. I agree, standard boards are a little plain, and it's nice that you can spruce them up. The next comment is from Very Clever MSK in the forums. I'm too afraid to put my pins on those hard cork boards. I have this cute little piece of fabric with a fish on it, and I just use that. It's a little thicker than a normal sheet of fabric because it has some sticky paper on the back before I actually used it. I know it's not the most professional looking way to store, but it works. I think it looks nice when hung up, and it doesn't make me paranoid about my pins coming loose. Next comment is from Chris71855 in the forums. I'm like you guys in the podcast, pretty much a combo of all of the above. Put the stuff I love most and don't want to trade in a big corkboard in my room to always see. Pin book / bag for bringing to parties and to Epcot to trade with others. Lanyard for trading the parks with CMs while exploring Disney. And then the last comment is from PinFan92. I keep most of my pins in a pin bag. The only pins I've displayed on a corkboard are my PTD pins. Collection is getting pretty big. Almost time for a second corkboard. Nice. So thanks everyone for commenting in the forums. Like I said, we'll start another thread for Toy Story Land opening if you guys are going to be there. And also, if you're not going to be attending, let me know what your favorite pin release is that we've seen so far. All right, that's going to do it for episode number 129 of the DPB podcast. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Hope you have a great week, and I'll be back again next week. See ya.